on, guys? I'm here with a video review. This review is of Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Combiner Wars FireFly. Here's FireFly. He makes one of the limbs for Superion. He's from Wave 1. So before we talk about the figure, let's talk about the box. So here it is. Yes, it does come with a card. Which, as you see, it's right there. I'm not going to take it out. But if you want to see it, that's what it really looks like. There's nothing on the back. Combine to form Superion 505. Then who's in the wave? That's Superion. And his one sentence bio. That's really it. So that's it for the box. Let's talk about the figure now. Here he is in plain mode. Pretty cool. You have pretty nice cockpit painted, some nice wing detail with the Autobot. And this is definitely very G1 accurate, G1 inspired. The only thing, it doesn't bother me, but you do see the hands here. And underneath you see it's a robot. But you're not going to display your plane like this, so it doesn't bother me. But yeah, and to compare him, here he is compared to Armada Starscream Deluxe Class. Just to show you. About the same size, actually. That's pretty cool. And you got this landing gear does flip up. And if you look on mine, it's kind of loose. I don't know why, but it just is. And I don't know, it's just weird to me. So, before we go into robot mode, we're going to talk about his limb mode. We're going to talk about his foot. So the Garmin foot mode, you want to take the cockpit, put these pegs in these holes. Now, you want to come under here, unpeg the feet, just enough clearance to flip this all around. And now, you can turn the head any way you want. I turn it that way so you don't really see it. Peg it back in, lift this up, and basically, there is your foot mode. Now, you can do your own personal stuff to it. So, like, you can fold these up like that. You can fold them up this way. I fold them back and have this like that. That's my foot mode. And for articulation on foot, you do have movement there, the knee, and twist there. Now to turn them into his limb mode, what you want to do is you want to unpeg these, turn this sideways, come under here, unpeg, lift these up, and you have the same thing as almost all the aerobots. You have the peg hole there, line it up. Same thing on this side, line it up, and then peg it back together. And then you want to take the arms. There's a little peg right here. Just maneuver the arm to where it faces that. That's all. And then turn it. Then the waist, turn it so it turns. And this is when I put that back. And then flip up the fingers, rotate the thumb, peg it in, and there you go, you have him in his limb mode. And then these can go up or down. I typically keep them down like that. And then you do have the rotation, the elbow, the wrist, the joint here and the joint up there. So he's pretty posable. But that's really him in his limb mode. Just to show you that. And now, let's turn him into his robot mode. You want to take these, fold these back, rotate the waist, that, bring up the head, bring the arm forward, bring the arm forward. And that's really it. Now, he's a very loose, like his elbow here is loose, his waist is loose, so it might depend on yours, but still, he's still a cool figure. For a size comparison, here he is compared to his fellow wave mate, Dragstrip, and his fellow Aerobot mate, Alpha Bravo. Show you that. And to also compare, here he is compared to Orion Pax. Show you that comparison. So he's a little bit taller. Now, For articulation, arms rotate, go up and down, they go in and out, bend at the elbow, rotate at the elbow, head does a complete 360, goes up that much, goes down that much, waist rotates, legs go forward and back, in and out, rotate at the thigh, 90 degrees at the knee, and that's it. So he's pretty posable. And now let's look at, we looked at his hand. If you look at it, dude has some pretty cool barrels. And this gun is pretty cool. It reminds me of a flamethrower. Like that's where the igniter would be. And he can hold it. So, and he holds it pretty well. So he's not a bad figure. But he's not my favorite one. My favorite one is Alpha Bravo from the series. I mean, I haven't got Skydive yet, so we don't know. But he's pretty nice painted. He got some Autobot logo. The combiner port being right there in the middle of his chest, it doesn't bother me. It's okay. It's a nice molding detail right there. Inside the legs. So he's a pretty cool figure. Very nice painted head sculpt. The paint with the eyes painted on the inside. Do I recommend him? Yes, absolutely. I highly, highly recommend this figure. I think you guys would enjoy him as a figure because his legs bend. You can get him in some pretty cool crouching kind of pose. You really wanted him to. Like that. And because of how high his head's up, if you get a sniper rifle kind of gun, if you really wanted to, you can get him into that kind of pose. So he's pretty posable. There's a lot you can do. And again, if you see, this is very loose on mine. If it's the same on yours, please comment and say that. I'm sure there's a way to fix it. I just don't know it, and it doesn't really bother me as much. So, I do recommend this figure. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.